First at 6. How much would you be willing to pay to get smoother streets here in Corpus Christi?
Yeah, that's the question that Corpus Christi leaders are now facing as the money that's been fueling the city's rapid residential paving program begins to dry up.
Michael Gibson joins us now live in studio with why city leaders say difficult budget decisions are ahead. Michael?
The city has been paying about 40 miles of residential streets each year, but that pace may soon be cut by more than half. Now, council members are debating how to keep the program going, while the city manager warns any additional money will probably have to come from somewhere else.
We're going to find the money one way or another. We got to fix our streets. We should have never taken away the straight user fee.
Councilman Eric Cantu says eliminating that $5 a month street user fee costs the city roughly $12 million a year that could have helped pay for neighborhood paving.
When the City Council voted to eliminate the street user fee and increase both the homestead and senior exemptions, those decisions were made based on the information that we had at the time and recommendations that were provided by our city manager.
The concern now is what happens when bond money runs out. The city's been paving about 40 miles of residential streets each year, but next year's plan calls for just 18 miles. City Manager Peter Zanoni says another bond election likely won't happen until 2028.
The capacity for another bond program is not strong enough right now, so we're going to probably wait for the next 2 years. We'll do a bond in 28 timeframe approximately.
If council wants to keep paving streets at the current pace, Zanoni says something else will have to give.
If we want to fund something at a greater level, generally it means you have to cut somewhere else, especially when your revenues are flat, like ours will be for 2027's budget. So if we want to add more to streets, we can, but then where does that money come from? Does it come from code compliance, from libraries, from parks and recreation?
I don't know what I want cut, but we need to figure out on every department their budgets. You know, we're overpaying every day for things.
So as you heard, city leaders all agree they want to keep paving our neighborhood streets, but how to pay for it remains the biggest question. The city is gathering public input during its budget process, giving residents a chance to weigh in on spending priorities before next year's budget is finalized in late July. Leslie, Mike.